Alright, Paul, here, I'm gonna find the shit so I can post it in the league. Yo.
Is he there? Oh, well, it's... Excited. On our way to our 6th consecutive championship. Cause there's no place like California. California, A-A-T-L-M-I-A-D-M-V. All reminds me of California.
Hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. Super Bowl dreams are on the line today on the conference championship, where only one team can move on. It's the Lions going up against the Buccaneers.
What up? How you doing?
So with kickoff straight ahead.
Oh, hey, we're receiving. Oh, we're gonna pause it real quick after the kick.
Oh shit. 12? Oh nice. It's gonna be a side winds of 12. We got monsoon winds. Alright boys, he wants it.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Alright, give it a second.
I feel like maybe you could straighten that if you could put it July 21st. I've also taken pain pills and
Alright.
maybe one before. I definitely took the second one while they were here. You ready?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I took one right before they got here, and then I took another one while they were here, and then I couldn't remember if I took one, and I took another one.
He jacked up right now. Alright. Took an extra one just to make sure. Hey. You probably feel great. Yeah, perfect. You been keeping it elevated?
On the give, this is their fullback. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
I know, it's not easy.
A couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. And how about this wide receiving core, Charles?
Well, I was at the hotel watching a little film, and you popped your head in and said, these receivers are pretty good from what I can tell. You're exactly right. Can't wait to see them do their thing out on the field.
A give to the fullback on the dive.
Nice run, Caesar.
Get this one across the 35. Give him 12 yards
See,
on
boy.
that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
I heard all the stories. I watched some of the tape of the old school guys, the throwback guys who were the punishing runners and knock people aside.
Hopefully it's hopefully that you don't have to have surgery, man.
I was sitting here today and got to see it with my own eyes.
No, it's pretty bad, huh? I remember when it happened to me, it was so long ago, but one thing I really remember was the inside of my knee was tender for the longest time, dude. Like you just bump it, like if we were playing basketball and you just like bump my knee, oh dude, bad. Oh, nice play with the corner. Oh, a couple things.
Partner, your thoughts on this D-line?
I love a unit that can control the run and get after the passer. This is an all all-around terrific defensive front. Hard to move the ball against them on the ground, and then when you want to throw
That's like
it, look out.
Yeah.
Here they
Isn't
come
that like
after
the main?
quarterback.
So second and 10
Damn it.
here.
I think the defense has been fucking...
And now a carry here for their fullback.
Nice
And
defense,
here's
man.
another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Oh, no shit. Well, sometimes you got to go with the guy that performs.
Defense has set themselves up nicely.
Yep.
Third
Yeah, I
and
got
10
guys
now.
like that too.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get
Should just get rid of it, dude. I thought he was gonna have more acceleration than that. He was like lollygagging. Vance is in? Are you sure?
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Nobody came open.
Well, that's awkward. Well, that would explain why he was so damn slow. Somehow my Vance was in and he hasn't been a starter for like the entire season. That's kind of weird. Yeah, like, yeah.
Take it in at the 22.
Oh.
A nice job on the return there. 16 yards. And the Lions will take over.
Well. What's up?
And on the ground they go with the running back. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. So the Lions go backwards there, and unfortunately that's something they saw a lot in 2015. They had the fewest rushing yards of any team in the NFL.
That's one of those dubious titles that no one really wants to claim. Even teams that say, well, I'll worry about running it because we throw it all the time. Being able to run it when you want to is a key to success in the NFL, and Detroit struggled doing that.
They'll drop to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a third down. And here's a look at the starting offense.
This is where I take my first big gamble of the game.
Offense needs 11. Have to think pass here on third down. Back to throw. On the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to fourth down.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense. 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
My boys, do what we do. Special teams, specialty.
And that is very well done.
Surprised he didn't catch that. He always catches that.
Bounds at the 5-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And last time out, they had to punt the football away.
Oh, that was our old punter, huh? Coming back to get us. Nice punt. Excuse me, I'm not sure how Vance got on the field, but turns out Fabini went in to use the bathroom before the game, and he lost his helmet. He was looking for a helmet.
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance. because you're punting the ball away and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. Wow, now we got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
Now they try the right side here. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down. Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
Yeah, and how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense, big play for the defense.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43.
Nice play, Mr. Ross.
There on the catch and run. 52 yards. So the offense has it 1st and 10. They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the clearance.
We're going to lose all up on the last scrimmage.
Losing yardage on the play back at the
diggity.
44. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. He saw the middle was closed, tried to bounce it outside. That didn't work either.
Very rarely can you bounce something that's designed to go into the middle all the way to the outside and expect to get help and get there. Usually all the blocking is there. In this case, blocking was in the middle, bounced up, stacked up. Now he was outflanked when he tried to get outside.
Now back to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete.
One day I got to hook up. Trying to string it out so he catches block.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Oh, nice.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Oh, man, he's fast. Nice D.
They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
They go play action here on 1st down. Backing up. And not able to hook up there. Incomplete. And this defensive line will be looking to control the point of attack.
And that's what they've done throughout this season. This is a terrific unit. They play together very, very well, and they don't permit big plays to happen.
You know what would be cool is the live broadcasting playing like next to it.
Unable to connect on the 1st down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. They come up in an offset out. They'll give it to him right up the gut. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
The best time to call a draw when you think it's going to have the most success is usually after you've thrown the ball a bunch of times and had success that way, where they think that, oh, here comes another pass play. All they want to do is get to the quarterback, and then you pull him and hand it to a runner, and he slides by, usually for big yardage.
And they'll be in search of 11 yards here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. And Tampa Bay win there now. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The
Yes, they
memory
will.
they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back.
man.
Let's go back to what you were doing well
More
before.
Ross.
You're going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better. That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. But they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, they created a big run. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
A good solid game there on first down, but the defense has to be happy. They didn't
like
let it pop for anything
Second year
bigger.
defensive end. How many years Watson's been in the league?
See if they stay on the ground for second down.
Taco Charleston.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the
Lincoln
40.
Jeffries.
Coach hinted to us
The
that we
rookie.
may see some old power football here in this game. We got a taste
Yep.
of it on that first down run.
I love how he hinted it to us, and then when we were
Is that
watching
the
practice,
92 power
we were
safety?
watching what they call inside
Yeah,
drill with the offensive
yep.
and defensive line,
Yeah,
and they kept putting more defenders on the other side and saying, block that. I don't care how many guys
What's his-
are in there. I want to run the football this
what's
week.
what's
And
his
boy, it
strength?
paid off for them in this game.
And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Is it like in the 70s or like okay?
Offense in a good spot here, 2nd and 2. Slot man moves right. Looks like
Did you get him like the
defense
bottom
in press
of
coverage
the
here.
first round?
They'll try and run with their fullback. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Bucs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
I wonder if the Super Bowl is back in Tampa Bay this year.
They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's
It was
2nd
in
and
Houston
4.
last
Definitely
year.
established a
Like
rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well.
during our
And
run
big man
of
with
5
football is an
consecutive
integral
Super
part of the whole
Bowls,
thing.
2 of
And here
those
comes play
Super
number
Bowls
6
have
on this
come
drive.
in Tampa Bay.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense
That's
just
a
enough.
rookie
Bring the
tight end.
free downfield for the completion.
21.
They come out here in the eye. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
He runs like he has gamma radiation going through his body.
That was a throwback right there to see the big man with football, running, knocking people aside, and picking up yardage. That takes me back to the 60s, the 70s, when fullbacks ruled.
It was a Hulk joke, not a cancer joke. Oh, look at that.
Bortles is past him. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Well, after that pickup of a first down, I think some
So
of the defensive
they
guys would be
cave.
looking over their coordinator and saying that was not in the scouting report. That went against every tendency most teams have. You don't usually hand the ball to your big guy in that situation. Sometimes you catch them by surprise.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. Power on power, but he's not going to get in. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, we just saw the recipe for success right there. Big body, strong, agile, playing with great leverage in hands. Not really able to be blocked on that play. Close things down inside.
Offense looks to punch it in here from the 1 on 2nd and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great effort there. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Bucs Chiefs are able to strike for 6. Well, that turned out how they wanted. Run the toss play to the left side, go for that pylon, get in there.
And just being able to understand where the pylon was and
Probably
sneak
gonna
it in there.
play a role
Well
sometime
done,
in tonight's
well
game.
executed.
Yep.
Good goal kick.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken about the 12.
Ooh, buddy.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field.
I was expecting a return out to like maybe like the 14-yard line.
No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now.
I would say so, and they need to help out the defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots.
Almost like he's been there
What's
before.
the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. It's
Well,
a
that's
short one
nice.
here, complete to the tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Stepping up, he'll try and run. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Yeah, but you know, I mean, I find that you can still get away with it for like the most part, even if you don't slide. You know. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Fresh set of downs here.
Oh, the corner line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones
yeah,
running around the
okay,
NFL
yeah, because
nowadays.
I seen somebody was injured for like 42 weeks.
But now you get
He
to
looked
sit
for.
up here with me.
Yeah, that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. They'll run it now out of the gun. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
And this defense looks for one more stop here on third after the run. They'll set up a throw.
Ooh.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Nice.
Really good, smart play by the defense, understanding third and short, guarding the first down sticks, and being able to make a play on the football and bat it down.
Now the Lions, they send out the field goal unit here. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And his kick is indeed
makes it.
good.
Nice kick.
And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So this offensive unit, they've now had 3 drives, and they only have 3 points to show
Nice
for
kick.
Payoff is the key for everything.
All right, boys. Let's see a big play here. Special teams big play from Cooks.
Thus far, this team hasn't finished it quite the way they wanted to.
Wow, hits him in the helmet. That's not a good sign.
Out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
That's not a good sign.
Wow. Out there now. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they get it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. The play fake. He'll look to throw. And he finds a man with a crossing route.
Nice catch.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
All right, here we go. Halfback sent in motion. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Throwing right, and that's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Two minutes remain here in the first half. We'll be back with more in the NFC title bout after this. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got some space here. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Ooh, nice run, Mr. Ross.
Second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. This will be taken about the 12. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. On play action, they'll throw. He's got time in the pocket. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Now on 3rd down. Looking left side, and it's complete.
Oh, he caught that?
And he's brought down after a good game.
He went full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key first down.
A really nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And his
Bucs
guys
recover.
are going to take over at the
Nice.
39-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh, he got it. Oh, bouncing.
Got hit.
Goodness.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
All right, here we go.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And now look at this. Big gain on the fumble. And will they call it a touchback? No, it's out at the 1-yard line. They were inches there from blowing a golden scoring opportunity.
Yeah. That's bad. Oh, check the packaging. Oh, well, I didn't know what you wanted. Yeah.
So they're operating in the red zone.
That's what happens when you play with 2 people. Sometimes I was like, checking out your personnel. Like, hey man.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
Oh, you want to take a 5-minute break at halftime? Or, yeah.
And it's 21-3. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken about the 12. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
That's the corner from Michigan State that just tackled.
Quickly fading here in the second quarter. Not sure how aggressively
Which he was on his way to winning Defensive Rookie of the Year, but he got hurt for 4 weeks. And in the very first game, Hobbs came in, or not Hobbs, Trapak, and just put his claim on the position.
It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll drop the throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And the Buccaneers go ahead and take another timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside.
I guess they won't have enough time for a punt.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They'll throw now on the final play. Going up top. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we will toss it an hour or so
he's got to pause it?
Orlando. That's where we check in with Larry Ridley with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This one taken from the 7.
Woo! Woo! You got a blocker.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line.
5-minute break.
Is that cool? Is that decided? Are we good?
Yeah.
Good idea. Hold easy. then.
We're starting out here on defense. Okay. Yeah. Whenever you're ready. Woo!
Yep, there it is. 6 feet in the pig.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, can't complain about his workload.
Their long rushes. 20 plus
Whoa.
yards per loss.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Yeah, Zach.
Yep, I'm here.
What's up? I'm ready.
Okay.
The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Shift together here from the D-line. They'll run it now out of the gun. Stays on his feet. And able to get this all the way up to about the 46-yard line.
Yeah.
Wasn't that long ago that the NFL guys really didn't adopt much from the college game. But one thing that has crept in there is spreading things out, opening things up, not even just in tempo, but maybe getting better line splits and spreading the field. I think that would be a great strategy right now to try to open things up in the run game.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun, eluding the pressure right. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
They'll set up a throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a third down.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. So here we go, a third down after the second down pass completion. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because
Well,
they feel like
he's got a 90 acceleration.
It's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. And you decide to throw the
It's
football.
pretty decent.
You're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starting in the NBA at power forward. It's really a difficult task.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up the 4th down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
Here comes the Lions punter now. As he's on.
Someone knocked themselves out. Doorbell's going off like 400 times in a row.
They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Patty doing it, yep.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They have the lead here. We talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
So it'll be first down here after the run. They come out here in the eye.
He goes up in there, Kaiser.
The 40 to about the 41. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight.
Nice coverage.
It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked
Pressure's
off.
getting me to get the ball back.
Is that Ambrose?
At their own 49-yard line.
Former defensive MVP.
And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the
I'll
score.
have some guys.
They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Perfect.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Escaping the pressure right. And he fires one that's intercepted. And his crew will take over at the 45-yard line. And now the Buccaneers offense gets set to head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't.
Get out of there, Ross. Woo! I'm gonna bounce around like a ping pong ball, baby.
5 yards is the
Not just fall over. Sometimes they just collapse, you know? Some guys just like,
fires up offensive linemen when the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, Everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
And he goes in motion here in the backfield. Out of the gun now on third down.
Oh, damn. This gets right underneath it. That was nasty.
And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Oh, that's the second year. Was it second year corner? DJ Ware. And
now they got to go quickly and get some points on
last offseason, I traded for the wide receiver Weber because I thought it was that guy. And then I got him, I switched him to corner, and I was like, hey, this guy sucks. like, like,
they go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
They'll run it now out of the gun.
oh, face mask.
Taken down just shy of midfield. Charles, I know it's hard when live bullets are flying, but you cannot keep your hand up around the face mask area.
It is absolutely inexcusable nowadays. We talk about target areas all the time. You have to aim lower so that your hand doesn't get involved in the face mask.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And it pops free. The collision
Pops
there
free,
jarred the
nice.
ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
On play action, they'll throw.
Holding.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
Oh, I wish I should try to cut back.
14-yard line on the return.
Oh.
So the grab there by the defense, the holding penalty call. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Nice route.
Inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They're going to hurry back to the line now. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
He's wide open, too.
Lucky Thomas.
I seen it. Dance around.
Yep.
Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out.
That was your boy too, from Michigan State.
We'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and simmer things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Oh,
Some breathing room.
he's got a lane.
Nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 30. 10, 5, touchdown,
Busted.
Tampa Bay.
Wow.
And that rushing
Talk
touchdown is
about the scoreboard.
shy of the NFL record.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
And we all know he would
it's
love
about to be like,
and even
80 strength finally paid off.
But he
yeah.
doesn't need to in order to
It's about to be like,
impress in this one, does he?
like 10 to 21.
What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
And they open the lead
Yeah.
up now to 25.
No, I know he got hit like 5 yards in the backfield.
It was a great read, dude. He shot right in.
Yeah.
And then the other guys, linebackers, are them getting caught up at the line of scrimmage and stuff.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver, because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone, sometimes you're throwing it between the zones, sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective. It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Will the defense dial up the pressure? Let's see. 3rd and 11. They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side. He'll look to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Oh, did he get? I don't think he got hurt.
Anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Here we go. He'll try and throw for it here. And it is
Holding?
incomplete.
Oh, decline, turnover and downs.
Well, they've clearly made a conscious decision here to be more aggressive in the late stages of this game here in the 2nd half.
And I get it. In this situation, you know, if you want to be aggressive out in your midfield, you feel good about your defense maybe, or just, hey, I thought I had a proper play call. But how about the guys that just stopped them? How good do they feel right now? Hey, you want to go for it here? We shut you down. They're over on the bench right now feeling great.
Now they'll run it on.
Oh man, I was hoping to do a little more chicken bake. There's a little more like broken fucking kidneys. Rib cage.
He's had a big game tonight, and while no one's going to be overly concerned about that last play, you also know that the offense coordinator does not want to see that happen again. They want to get back to doing what they've been doing all game long.
And they're behind the sticks here a bit now, dealing with a 2nd and 12. They come out here in the eye.
Oh, damn, nice D, man. They were all up in my business.
It's a loss of 2.
Everybody wanted some of that, huh?
We talk all the time about how important it is to have leverage in blocking. It's also a big part of policing up gaps. Did you move someone out of the A gap? Did you move them out of the B gap in order to create space for your guy to run? In this case, all those gaps were shut down.
Yeah, the movement was defensive, and they got him for a loss. Third down, still 14 yards left. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made.
Is I past the line? Oh, man. Oh, dude, I could have ran too, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, but I seen a little window.
The quarterbacks get so much leeway on this play that
I don't know. I mean, might have had it first. Might have been
close.
close.
Come out for a legal forward pass.
Yeah, it was. Should be fucking money.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Oh, damn.
This is taken at the 10. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the offense will come back onto the field with a 1st and 10. And Detroit getting set to go now. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
Say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he finds a man on a crossing route. That one goes for 24 yards. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Back to throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Quick pass play there on the slant, Charles. Works out well for the offense.
The offense loves it. The defender hates it. Hard to get through the body of the receiver to get to the football trying to cover a slant.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
When you put together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
They're going to look to throw.
Oh, what a catch.
Here and it's complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
Well, still in search of the 1st down after that last completion. They'll give it to him right up the gut.
Holding.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. So he got his hands a little too far outside. The ref caught him, threw the flag.
Well, all I can say about this one is that, to me, this is a collective breakdown. Offensive line knows, you talk about short yards, we're talking about trying to pick up inches here to get the 1st down. So all they want to do is just the tiniest wedge, tiniest crack to give a guy a chance to get there. Well, that doesn't really happen. And then the second part is you're always taught to get straight up field on these plays when you're a runner. Somehow, he doesn't get there. The only thing I can say is maybe he got confused. Sometimes you get turned around real fast and you get confused, and instead of heading where you were supposed to, just get what you can out of the play, he ends up losing a tremendous amount of yardage. It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
Let's go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
So they come out here in the eye. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Shit. That's the wrong damn play.
Detroit!
Now they'll run it on the
Oh, nice, dude. That guy just shot the hell out of it. Gee.
Back at the 23-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
From our vantage point, that was just one bad play by the offensive line in a series of really good ones tonight. But I know that they're going to be really ticked off. It's a lot like a baseball pitcher losing a no-hitter late in the game.
Wonder what's in the offensive playbook on 3rd and 13. We're about to find out. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, pick up the block, man. That's all. That play is predicated on people blocking their guy.
It's 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not,
It's set up. I felt good.
maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the 2nd half.
Ooh. Almost caught it.
Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Oh.
And now they'll tuck it and run. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself.
Oh, I was trying to just murder him coming over
the 25 at the 24-yard line. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll be 3rd down. And now they're in the hurry up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Let's go!
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. And quickly they get to the line. Back to throw now on first down. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play.
And now here's a
number 2.
Interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Taking it right down Broadway. He's at the 50, 30, 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Their big-bodied receiver.
Yeah, upstairs. Does it sound like no one's playing yet?
Buccaneer offense is running away with
I
this
couldn't
one.
tell.
And my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off right before the game's over. We know this thing's done.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. They'll come out in the pistol. They go back to the air here after the INT. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. Again, we'll see the pistol here.
Come on, let's go.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third.
Let's go.
And the D looking like they may blitz. Now back to throw. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And that is intercepted.
Picked out of bounds.
Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently.
Well,
so
he
that's
caught
just
it
gonna
like
be an
5 feet out of
incompletion.
bounds.
They're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. And he's brought down. can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Now the Buccaneer offense set to take over again. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful of.
And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And this Buccaneer offense, they're running away with this one. To try here for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
That's good.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick them.
Under pressure, they got him again. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Here comes the D swarming to the line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. And this defense continues to give them fits. They just can't get really anything going on the ground, can they?
I love the theme that you just brought up. This defense has been tough all game long against the run. We just saw another example of it there.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory.
Oh, you sneaky dog.
And they'll get it all the way out near midfield.
Dude, I was faked on that.
And it was successful throwing the football. I know you threw the football.
I took that guy all the way back there too, which probably helped him.
Unsuccessful back in my high school days. Old Tim Jones dropped it, hit him right in the numbers. But I'll tell you, and now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2
Wonder if you got to be tired after that.
Step aside here in the 4th quarter.
That was off the fake punt. Thank goodness.
Yeah, I like that. I'm going to take a page out of his book on that one. Never know when you might need that.
Watch left, watch left, watch left. Stop right there. Here we go.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again.
Ooh. Nice play on the ball, Pac.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. They'll drop the throw. Buying time to his left. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Good defense holds him to play a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Yeah, was that behind him or in
First down, but
front
I
of him?
have to say, I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Come on, let's go. What? Flex round.
Got to try it here. He's back. And my goodness, another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And they take possession of the football and have it at their 36-yard line. They come out here in the eye. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
And Brandon, is really no surprise to see them running the ball here. They've got the lead. There's not much time left.
Yeah.
They just want to keep the clock moving and seal the win.
Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go. Here we go.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Give him 2 on that run, and they're still left looking at a 3rd and about 9 to go.
The offense is in total control right now. And while they don't want to be in anything close to a hurry-up, they want to make sure they do things with discipline now. Get to the line of scrimmage, line up correctly, take time off the clock, snap the ball late in the play clock, and run the game out.
Oh, you never got rid of it? That's cool.
And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Beautiful.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Fielded just inside the 20. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. And Detroit getting set to go now. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10.
Here we go.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Going to throw right side here, complete. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
Lions
And whistle
still
blown,
fighting.
timeout
Hey,
here is
good
taken,
game.
And it's taken by the kicking team.
I mean,
That'll leave them with just one remaining in this
you're a
fourth
very
quarter play.
formidable opponent, despite the score. Definitely wasn't a 26-13.
Here comes the Lions punter now, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And they're going to try this again. It's another fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation.
All righty, Mr. Belton.
Got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Good luck with your knee, dude.
This was the goal before they started the season, to play in a Super Bowl, and that's exactly what they're going to do.
Good luck with
This is
your
why songs are
knee.
written about teams. Okay, you go back, some teams wrote them earlier in the season about their goal of getting to the Super Bowl. This one, they're going to be able to break it out now because their goal was to get there, and they achieved it. How about that? That's pretty fantastic.
NFC Championship game. Ooh, Ross had a nasty day. Gonna show that one where they almost tackled them 10 yards deep, and he broke it.
Oh, I want that.
Yeah. I knew he was doing all-out blitzes, so I was like, well, I mean, if he's gonna run an all-out blitz, I can't run against that. I'm just running a quick slant. Take it to the hizzy.
Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gordon, and our entire crew will talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.
200 yards.
200 yards rushing, yep.
Insane. And then last game we passed for 71. This one we passed for 217.
I wouldn't doubt it if we're the best rushing team in the league in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Not during the season, but in the playoffs. What matters. Yep. Turn this off. Stop broadcast.